consultation. Okay, so why should you sit down and talk to a realtor before you just start shopping for homes? It's kind of like meeting with a doctor or financial advisor to make a plan before you actually take action. So, as part of my service, I'm really proactive. I have a face to face 30 to 60-minute meeting that covers a few items that will make the whole process much more smooth for you. Here's what you can expect. First, questions. You probably have already done your research, so you may know a lot, but you probably have some more questions. I will listen for your concerns and be sure to address them throughout the meeting or follow up later. I believe that listening to you is the most important skill any agent can bring to working with you. Next, long-term goals and your big why. What is your driving desire to move? By understanding your real reasons for buying, we can refocus more easily as emotions run high and you're asked to make more stressful decisions when you're actually in the thick of the process. Financing. This is a great reason to start the buyer process very, very early, like 6 to 9 months before you're ready. When you set a goal, you can take small steps to achieve it over time. It's likely you've already done this, which is amazing. Great job saving and preparing your credit. Now it's time for the realtor and lender team to coach you in how to maximize the quality of the home you can buy while minimizing the payment and cash out of pocket. Quick note, I actually suggest that any buyer meets with a lender before this buyer consultation. It's really the first step in the whole process. I will go through a ton of options you might have when buying, including what you can do to help lower the interest rate or your down payment. Once you find a home you love, it's really hard to take an objective perspective on what's right for your budget. So by starting with the finances, you can be prepared and actually have time to review the numbers in advance. All right, the fun part, wants and needs. This is typically where everyone wants to start, but sometimes you don't know or agree with your partner or significant other. I have an activity that I use to help couples and individuals focus on what they're really looking for. I love helping buyers hone in on what they really want in a new home. Market stats. Your agent should have an incredibly solid understanding of the real estate market and hopefully work full time to learn about it. The typical stats I include are average price sales trends, monthly price trends, days on market, close to list price ratios, active pending and sold inventory. I pull all of this data for your specific search area as well as the greater Denver metro area so we can compare your ideal locations to the rest of the city. Finally, contracts and communication. I think this is the part of the conversation that many people skip, but I believe a direct, concise approach that answers all of your questions and helps you understand what you're going to be asked to sign is the best way to conduct business. You'll know exactly what to expect with me as far as the process, communication, and scheduling showings. I will review the exclusive right to buy. That's the contract that hires me or any agent to be a realtor. I don't ask you to sign it here, it's digital, but I like you to understand when and how you are hiring someone instead of just sneak it in later. Once you hire me and we're getting ready for showings, we'll have a contract class that takes about 30 minutes to review the contract to buy and sell. That's the contract you use to actually make offers on home. I had a client say once, you don't know what you don't know until it's too late. So take the time to meet with me or interview your realtor. I'm happy to compete, hopefully it's me, so that you can be prepared for one of the biggest financial purchases of your life. I'm Heather O'Leary with Kentwood Real Estate. I would love to work with you. Give me a call.